Welcome to Failure Therapy, a series where I try to overcome my crippling fear of failure, one creative project at a time. I'm attempting to reupholster this level 7 difficulty chair with my level 1 experience in sewing and upholstery. Last time on day 3, I started on a high note, if you can even call it that, by starting with the small task of a zipper. Then I convinced myself somehow that I could recreate a copy of the original cushion cover so that I don't have to take it apart, because I was really scared of losing the only clue I have on how to sew this thing. It's like if you bought an IKEA cabinet and threw away the manual and you have no idea what to do. I mean, naturally I was freaking out, so I had this wonderful idea to use Dollarama shopping bags to create like a copy of the original fabric. We just made a mock-up of the Dacron fabric. Get too excited now. We are pretty cool, aren't we? Yes, we were pretty cool until we did this. And then did it again. Oh, and one more time. Why don't we try one more time for good measure, you know? Just to make sure it doesn't work. And she waddled away. Horrible idea. No, it's a horrible idea. By the way, husband, I might or might not have burnt some plastic on an iron. That's the face of a guilty girl. Project for later. Okay, besides the fact that I just did that 4 times, I realized that I was not actually facing my fears and I was aggressively trying to take shortcuts in the form of making this quote-unquote template and insisting on ironing it so that it works out. So am I overcomplicating this? Yes, you are overcomplicating it, but it's fine, I forgive you. On day 4, I decided to just let go of that fear and I took the fabric apart finally so I could make sure that my new fabric pieces are exactly the size they need to be. Let me use my handy dandy measuring tape. And then I kind of continued sewing only the small pieces together, whatever like actually made sense to me. Beautiful, mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. It's not perfect, but it's perfect to me. And not to brag, but I also reused dust cover fabric from the original chair. You know what helped me out the most in trying to figure out the structure? Talking out loud to my husband and trying to like explain the structure to him and how each seam is supposed to be connected to the other. Somehow that was the most helpful thing. It literally helped me like figure everything out. And of course that's only in addition to my love notes, which were the most helpful. But yeah, I'd call him over and be like, hey, can I explain this to you? And I'd just like try explaining it. And as I'm trying to explain it, it just makes sense to me. And then everything clicks. It was amazing. I was gaining confidence, but I still went ahead and I checked every single little piece that I added. And I tried to like visualize it on the chair before I continued and added the next piece. And that really helped me. After this point, it was way easier to continue the rest of the sewing because you kind of get the hang of it. So by the end of day 4, I was able to finish this much of the chair. I'm really happy with the progress and I can't wait to show you the rest. Okay, bye, salam!